Hey, viewers, it's me, George. Listen, I know things were said that neither of us really meant. I know you threw a lamp at my head and you called 911 and I resisted police arrest and I maybe vowed to come back and kill you, and of course there was the court hearing, but listen, I just want to put that all behind us now and put that in the past. I just really wanted to say, sir, you what? You got me a gift? Oh, you shouldn't have. A gift to say sorry. Well, I don't know what to say. This is so lovely. Let me just... I mean, I didn't really get you anything, but, Oh, you son of a bitch! EverGrace is another shining example of the fine work at AgeTec. Ugh. Okay, it's not that bad, but it certainly isn't good either. So, what's the story to EverGrace? Well, there's actually two stories to this game. One where you play as a girl and one where you play as this guy. Unfortunately, I can't seem to get the girl story to even start up. Luckily, gameplay isn't too different between the two stories, save for one uses close-range weapons where the other one uses long-range. So we're not really missing too much beyond the story. As for the guy's plot, he wakes up in a world that isn't really his own, and this bird thingy, yeah, I really don't know what the hell it is. It tries to help him get back to his world or something. It's not really entirely clear what her motivation is. The story for the girl really isn't all that different from what I've read. And to begin with, the plots aren't really all that interesting. They really only serve to push the game along rather than intrigue the player. Alright, gameplay! It's okay. It's basically an action RPG. You go around beating up enemies in real time and they drop goodies for you. One of my main problems with the presentation of the gameplay style is they really undermine when you're gonna face a boss. It just doesn't feel like you're facing a boss or really anything big. It just feels like you're facing another enemy. I mean, no name title appears or anything, just a few words and then BAM! Speaking of words, this game has some really bad voice acting. I mean, you have to listen to this.
Monsters invaded our country. You don't know?
The best is this old man you meet really early on in the game. His line reads are the best. You gotta hear it.
I'm asking you, have you seen a dog? That's not funny.
It is!
Get the hell out of here!
No, please, just stop talking.
I hope you die.
I should also talk about the actual RPG aspects of EverGrace. Unlike most RPGs, you don't actually gain XP by defeating enemies. Instead, you get better stats by equipping and upgrading equipment. Plus, along the way, you'll find these items that allow you to boost your stats. If there's one thing I really like about this game, it's how it approaches RPGs. You really only have to kill enemies for the money to get the equipment you need, so a lot of the battles are completely avoidable. Also, the equipment you equip will actually show on your character, which is great when you equip rather silly items like this pot or this pumpkin head, which I really like, because then I can go running around as the Pumpkin King. Okay, controls. You're going to use the left stick and the D-pad to move around. Squares are going to let you attack, X is going to let you pick up and examine things, circle is going to let you run, and triangle is going to let you use a special attack. These are the basic controls, which you sort of gotta learn on your own. The game doesn't actually tell you, which is really unfortunate. I mean, why can't you just show like a quick screen where it shows you the controls or something, instead of me figuring out every single freaking button? So, what about the music? It's sort of forgettable. Hell, I had to rewatch the footage I captured just to check if there was any music actually playing to begin with. Take a listen. does quickly fade in the background, which is okay, I guess. It's nothing special, but it is different from what most RPG music is. It almost gives it a bit more of an organic or tribal feel. Overall, I give EverGrace a 6.5 out of 10. The gameplay is okay, and I really love the RPG aspect. I wish more games would actually try this approach to RPGs. The voice acting is silly, and the controls are okay, but you gotta learn them on your own. And the music is sadly forgettable. With that all said and done, I will see you guys next time, and keep on gaming.